Hey, what's up, everybody? And welcome back to another great episode of the podcast. Tonight, we're going to be talking about some Bone Thugs news, and talking about some of the new singles that I like from them and other stuff. Stay tuned for tomorrow's show. We should be doing the show with Amber and the Amber and Poe show, Bone Thugs Fans Talk Live. That's the collab show that we do, so it's coming soon. Other than that, guys, how's everybody doing on this Friday night? Also,
So you're standing with the ring.
oh bloody hell, WWE stuff's playing on my phone. Okay, let me what the hell? Oh, okay. Let me put this on. Let me lower my mic a little bit. So, who's excited about what up? What's up? Crazy, what's up? How you doing tonight, man? Are you excited about the Bone Thugs Hollywood star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? I don't know if this is too loud. I'm turning it down like a tad. Just like a tad. Not too much, but right there should be good. Okay. What's up, Crazy? How are you tonight? And yeah, are you excited about the Hollywood okay, there it is. Star, and let's talk about it real quick. We're going to talk about the star. So I saw this in the news. Bone Thugs and Harmony to receive star on Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2026, man. Wow. Bone deserves it. What do you guys think? I think Bone deserves it. They've been working so hard in the industry. They've been in movies. They've been in like soundtracks, everything. So they definitely deserve this star, is much deserved. I wish they would do more movies. Weren't they supposed to do a movie about their life? I don't know if someone else is going to play them when they were younger, but yeah, that this is going to be awesome. Hector, what's up? Yeah, most def, right? So they deserve the star. I'm really proud of them. They're going to do the ceremony. I'm not sure when. I heard when it was going to be, but I forget. I do this with no notes. I just get some pictures and stuff. But I know I saw Flesh and Bone talking about the T-shirts. So they're going to have the Bone Thug Hollywood Walk of Fame T-shirts if you want one. I saw it on Facebook. I'm sure he's also talking about it on Instagram. Any social media, you should be able to find it. Probably on his YouTube channel as well. And look out for Bone Thugs Records coming soon. Already here. They got Twan D. They got China the Artist. They got Smoke Bone. They got few other artists, did you watch that Layzie Bone interview on Beyond the Harmony last night? Not yet. I need to see it. I was kind of drunk last night and I passed out, but I did see it was live. I got to go check it out right after this. Yeah. Did he talk about the new Bone CD at all? Well, anyways, don't tell me. I'll go check it out right after this. I got to go check it out. Speaking of the Bone album, what's your guys' favorite single so far that you've heard? I'll tell you which my favorite one is mine. This is my favorite one. Bone Thugs and Harmony Over. This one I think captured the essence of the old school Bone style, The other ones were good. The Road Nights and the what's the other one called? Yeah, that one. It was a good record too, but this one is the one I felt, they took it back to the old Bone. I felt that vibe. And then after that, I haven't heard a single with all five. I'm waiting for the rest. 5 hours long about all kinds of great stuff. Damn, 5 hours? Okay. I know what I'm doing tonight right after this. Yeah, because I was about to pour up some vodka. So, that's definitely going to be something I'm going to do while I'm drinking vodka. My boy Raiden produced Raiden Rush. Yeah. Oh hell yeah, bro. Raiden Rush is awesome. Yeah, he produced that. I love that song. That was I think the first single I heard from them. Like it was it last year when they dropped that single? I think it was the first one. Then I heard Road Nights and then I heard Over. And then it stopped, and then I was sad because I was like, yeah, they are going to do a part 2 as well in the future. Okay. So everybody from here, if you watch this later or watch it now, and if you're not already following Beyond the Harmony, be sure to go subscribe and watch the new Layzie Bone interview, and then watch part 2. 5 hours, damn, that's like longer than Joe Rogan, bro. They broke the record because like Joe Rogan is like 3 hours, like max usually when they do 5 hours. That's like they set some records last night. Well, I mean, yeah, that's awesome. Layzie Bone, yeah, Layzie Bone, Beyond the Harmony, setting records and podcasting. Damn, that is awesome. I bet you they were having some drinks and maybe blazing it a little bit, something like that. Lay wanted to keep going. Yeah, no, Lay would. He's awesome. I think he also does his other podcast on the OG network on Roku TV called like somebody's got to say it. It's like a rap hip hop podcast. Also, that's another great podcast with Layzie Bone as the co-host. I think it's called Holding Court, something like that. Holding Court and Layzie Bone. Somebody's got to say it. OG network on Roku TV or mobile. Yeah, really good show. I got to catch up on those shows. I'm so behind. I got to watch the OG network. I got to watch the Beyond the Harmony, Layzie Bone interview. I'm like, oh, what's up, Tony Montana? What's up, bro? You want to call in and join for a bit? I'll send you the link. If you guys want to join, I could put the link in the chat. If anybody want to just pop in and say what's up. This is actually what the show is for, is to get people that are Bone fans to just come on and talk about Bone and talk about different things. That's really the purpose of it. Although it's either me by myself or like me and Amber from CNO, we usually just come on here and chat about Bone and the news, talk about the music, what we think. What's up, Anthony? How you been, bro? Yeah, Lay would want to keep going. I mean, that's awesome. Okay, let me get you the link. I could also just post the link in the chat. I think there's a way to do that. I need to like switch to my other account, to my hip hop account. I mean, not the hip hop one, but the podcast one, whatever it's called. This used to be where I posted my music. Eventually, maybe one day I'll get back into music. I'm trying to. It's just hard to find the motivation. You gotta find the right beats, right? Okay, so crazy. I know you do music. I know you do music, Anthony. I mean, you guys both do music, right? So okay, let me get the link to you guys. If anybody wants to join and you're in the chat, you can join. I'm also going to post it to Facebook. If you just want to say what's up, moderation feels safe. Oh yeah, I bet it does. I should make some of you guys mods. You want to be a mod, Anthony? There is the link if you guys want to call in. Yeah, crazy. I like your music. Don't you have like some songs with Layzie Bone? Speaking of Layzie Bone, you got tracks with Layzie Bone, I believe. I'm gonna make some of you guys mods. How do I make you guys mods? Hold on. I think there's a way to do it. Let's see. Add as moderator. Okay. Standard moderator, yeah. Okay. There you go. Tony Montana made you a mod. So, okay. If you guys want to call in, the link is right there. Like you guys could tap in, join the show, say what's up, talk about stuff. You got songs with All But Flesh and Wish. Oh, for real? So you got a song with Crazy Bone too? I gotta check out your music right after this. I mean, I have heard the one with Lay, and I heard a bunch of your other tracks back in the day, and they're really good. How you been doing though, Anthony? How you been doing, Tony Montana? Hope you've been doing good. You've been working on some tracks too. I know you've probably been working on some tracks. But yeah, Bone on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This is a great time for Bone Thugs, I believe. It's what about the new album? You got a couple with Crazy. Okay, I've been so out of the loop. That's part of the reason I made this this show, is for like artists and people that are Bone fans to just chat and talk about what they're doing. Just got my Mac back, so installing it. Oh, bro, Tony Montana, I hope you feel better soon, bro. Sorry to hear that. Crazy Level Up featuring Young Bleed and Crazy Bone. Oh, okay, Level Up. Oh, okay. I gotta check that out, bro. I feel like I'm so out of the loop with stuff. I've been gone, and I'm finally getting back to like doing these little shows and just talking to everybody. Me and Amber started the show. Oh, these she's was able to make it tonight, but was supposed to do one tomorrow. But if you guys ever want to like jump on and say what's up or talk about what you got going on music wise, or just talk about Bone, you could come on and say what's up. It's always open to all the affiliates and all the artists as well. So that's how we Crazy Finish Line featuring Lil Wayne, Position, and Crazy Bone. Oh, okay. Go, hey, everybody, go check that out if you watch this now or later, or just follow Crazy from the chat if you guys not following him, and you can go listen to all his music. Follow Tony Montana too. Tony Montana, you post your beats on you post them on YouTube. I like your beats. I think one time you sent me a clip on Facebook. Didn't you send me a clip where you were spitting flows? Tony Montana, I do believe I was really drunk that night. When am I not drunk? Just tonight because I didn't pour the vodka yet. I was like, I gotta go live before it gets too late. But yeah, go check out Crazy's music in the chat. If you guys watch this later, you can just click his profile and go to his music. It's a dope track that Finish Line Jam. Oh, okay. And then look up Crazy Undeniable Fire, the EP. A lot of Bone members and affiliates on that one. Okay. Crazy Undeniable Fire, the EP. Okay. I'll get that tonight. I mean, I'll just buy it or something or like stream it, but I'm definitely going to check that out. Hey, I'm going to play that on the show. I got to play these tracks on the show. Speaking of tracks, we're doing a sound test. They're telling me I got to use Chrome to actually play music. So that's kind of like the problem right now with a lot of stuff is that I don't know how to do the audio on this thing yet. It's like a spaceship using this streaming software. I'm not that good with it yet. No problem, bro. No, I know about you and your music. I used to listen to your tracks back in the day when you were over there with CNO, and I think with Seven Son, with Houdini. I don't know, but I saw you around always over there, and I know that. I know you had a lot of hot tracks. I think the last one I heard was the one with Lay, and then I kind of like just wasn't around because I was doing video game stuff. Speaking of music, though, I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna play the new Layzie Bone or a part of it. Let's see if it works. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it. Let me see if this works. I don't know. Anyways, I don't think it's working as far as sound wise, but the name of the song is Layzie Bone, the coolest. I could just post the link. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys must have heard this one, but it came out a couple of days ago. It's a good song. Oh, no problem, Crazy. I remember your music from like years. I mean, I've been knowing about you for years, and then but I gotta hear those Crazy Bone songs. Those sound good. Let me look up your other song. Okay. You know, it tells me I gotta use Chrome to play sound with this thing. So next time I'll set it up with Chrome on a different device. Sorry about that, guys, but tonight I don't think I could play audio. But once I got that set up, don't worry, it's on. I'm gonna set up like a whole new set with other lights and other things, like a little sign that says Bone and like glowing lights, all kinds of cool shit. We'll have drinks, and then I'll be able to play your guys' music as well. Yeah, I'll be able to play your guys' music. So it'll sound good because it'll play right through the software. Let me look up your other track though, real quick. So who's excited about the new Bone album though? In other news, is it coming out? I heard it was coming out October, November? The 5-man album. I don't know. Young Bleed and Fiend dropped a new joint. Oh, really? I like Young Bleeding Fiend. Oh man, okay. I need to check that out. See, there's still good music out there. You just gotta find it. Sometimes I just listen to the old school stuff because I'm like, there's nothing good. But there is. You just gotta know what's up, right? Who's dropping the hot tracks? Young Bleed. Okay. Yeah. So what do you guys think? When do you guys think the new Bone album's coming out? Like no October, November, March? So March of 2027. So we're gonna get it early next year. Oh, okay. Layzie said last night they have over. Hold on, let me move this a little bit. There's a stupid thing at the bottom that covers the text. I gotta see it on my tablet. They need to fix that StreamYard. You're cutting off the chat. They're cutting off. Okay. It's all good. I could watch it on here. They said last night they have over 40 tracks recorded for the new album. Whoa. So is it going to be like a double disc like Art of War? I'm kind of excited. I feel like the little singles they dropped, they were just teasers. It was just to say, we're coming. Music's coming out. It's just like, this is to whet your appetite. Although I think Over could be on the album. Osh can also be on there. Road Nights too, but I think Osh and Over for sure. Over should be like a single, but who knows? They probably got way better tracks now. There was this one track where they're in the studio and Busy snaps. I think you guys know the one I'm talking about. He kind of spit that verse on his new album. I want to hear that track with all five, what they did on that, because that was crazy. He's just in this booth snapping, and I was like, damn, he just like channeled the energy from like another universe. You could like feel the power through the screen. I heard that verse, I was like, damn. I mean, it gave me that feeling, when you were 16 listening to Bone just snap and that you're just like in another world. That's the whole, he brought back that teenager vibe, when he spit like that. I don't know if you guys know which one I'm talking about, but that clip was going around. It was going viral. And Crazy Bone has a gang of unreleased tracks. Ooh, Crazy Bone. He does though. He probably got a lot of weed tracks and a bunch of tracks. I want all the tracks. They should just release everything. I want all the Crazy Bone. I want all the Bone. They should release all the hidden gems from the East 99 Eternal days. All the pre-releases, right? Maybe there was Mr. Ouija 3. No, I'm just kidding. I always say that. Maybe there really was a Ouija 3, but it never came out. Nah. Who knows though? You never know, because there was some spooky tracks still on Art of War, so there could still be some like sinister sound stuff and probably cuts from Eternal. I don't think they released everything on East 99 Eternal. There's got to be tracks that got cut. Who has them? I don't know. Are they Ruthless? Do they have them? Are we gonna get them one day? I hope we get them this year. That'd be cool if with the new album you got the new album, then you get some bonus tracks like a like a little bonus, like East 99 unreleased, never heard before, Art of War unreleased stuff. But I have a feeling this new record's going to be on that level, like Eternal. It's going to be like Art of War. What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to be as hot as like East 99 Eternal? Do you think it's going to be like Art of War? I have a feeling it's going to be on that kind of epicness. Like they're really like their top albums. They're going to bring that back one more time. And then they're going to shut down the game, right? They're going to shut down the whole rap game and show that they're the greatest of all time once and for all. I mean, they already are, but this will like forever in every generation show that they're the greatest of all time. You will hear a lot of things about all that when you listen to the Layzie interview. Okay, all right. I'm going to go listen to the Layzie interview. In fact, let me just drop the link to it. Let me look it up real quick. Let me look it up and then drop it. All right, so I should just go listen to that right after this. All right. Man, over 40 tracks. That's crazy. Okay. Let me get it right now. Where is it? Oh, okay, here it is. The Layzie Bone one. I think it's under live. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna link you guys. For those that didn't hear it yet, go check it out. Where is my? I gotta go back to my thing. Gotta go back to my chat. Okay. Heaven's Movie? Hell yeah, bro. Okay, so I'm putting the link there. You guys want to watch it? I'm gonna watch it. I mean, 5 hours. That's gonna be. I need to like pour the vodka bottle. Good thing I didn't pour it now. I was gonna pour it before. Oh, Heaven's Movie, Hector. Hell yeah, bro. I love Heaven's Movie. Um, I wanna. Speaking of Heaven's Movie, I wonder if there's like unreleased tracks from Heaven's Movie. Like what do you call it? Like how like there's a lot of cuts on the albums. That's what I'm wondering if like there's like cuts from Heaven's Movie because I love that album. There has to be cuts because that album was a little short, right? And then some of the tracks sounded kind of short, so they need to like what's the word? Release the singles, but okay. Who's drunk right now? Anybody drinking tonight? What you drinking? I'm about to start drinking vodka like in a bit, but not yet. But if you're drinking tonight, cheers. Be sure to get faded. And damn, I'm kind of excited. 400 track, four. I mean, 40 tracks. I was about to say 400. Hell no, that's too many. Well, 40, they could do like a double album. Yeah, Heaven's Movie though, that's one of my favorite. I was bumping Heaven's Movie today. What's that song? The Roof is on Fire. Yeah, I was bumping that tonight. Ooh, Belvedere, Hector. Hell yeah. No, I have some Absolute, but Belvedere's smooth. Smooth. I have some Absolute vodka left over. I mean, that bottle has lasted me like over a year, which is a miracle because I usually go pick up beers and I'm good with that. Then I'll just have like a little vodka. But right now I couldn't go get beer, so I'm like, oh, time to break out the vodka bottle again. But back in the old days, though, I would just chug a whole bottle of vodka in one night, and it was really bad. Um, yeah. What's up, Tony Montana? Did you leave already? If you ever want to call in, bro, call in, or any of you guys, if you want to join, say what's up. Yeah, be shy, or if you're shy, or you don't want to you don't want to call in with video. You could do audio only. Either way, it's all good. Guys, welcome to the show. If anybody new is tuning in, please subscribe. We just talk about Bone Thugs, music and news, and we kind of just have fun on here. It's a more interactive show where we are trying to get people to call in and chill with us. It's usually me and Amber, and she's co-hosting with me. We are most likely doing one Saturday night. So, like, but you guys are always welcome to call in. Let me post it to Facebook if anybody wants to call in. They'll probably be on for like a little bit. It's easier to stay on when you have like another person, but like I usually I'm used to streaming by myself too. I do both. Okay, let me get the link and then post it to what's it called? Facebook. Yeah, Belvedere though, Hector. Yeah. What's your favorite song on Heaven's Movie? I think my favorite is Roof on Fire and then Thugs Cry. But I mean, there's a lot of good tracks on there, like Waiting for Warfare, Mininsky Mobbin. But I really like The Roof is on Fire. Oh, Demons Surround Me. And I think it's, yeah, Roof is on Fire, Demons Surround Me, and then Thugs Cry. Those are probably my favorite. Was Busy. Oh, when he was on with High Power? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I listened to some of the tracks. I know he had this song where he was talking about tequila and shit like that. Like I didn't hear a lot of the High Power stuff. I heard some of the tracks. I kind of do like that song where he's like rapping about tequila. Forgot what it was called, but it sounded pretty good. It had a good chorus. And he's like rapping about tequila, my amigo. It's like it was. I thought it was kind of cool, but other than that, I didn't hear too much. Heard a little bit of that. What was that one album? Thugs Revenge. I forget what the album where he talks about the tequila was called. I have no idea what was going on during that whole era, but it was back with the Thugs though. That track is pretty good. The title track off the first one, I kind of like that song. It's a good track. There's some gems on some of those releases. Not all of it was the best. I think I didn't hear everything though, but what I did hear was pretty good. So okay, so let me let's post this on Facebook real quick. Just got to get the link and then go over there. Where's my thing? Okay, get this and then get the damn link. I should always do this like before. Yo, yeah, Heaven's movie is no skips. That's for sure, bro. Like you don't gotta skip a track at all on Heaven's movie. It's a great album. You know, it's like one of my favorite albums of all time. I'm never gonna like not love that album. It's my favorite album or one of my favorite albums. So um yeah. What do you think about The Gift? The one that came like right after Heaven's movie. That's also like a pretty good track. I said vodka on Facebook. Somebody says tequila. I knew it. Yeah, of course tequila. I mean, tequila's great. You ever had like tequila like at the bar at the movie theater? It's always good when you could get some tequila at the bar at the movie theater, get faded right before the movie, or have like a few beers, then have like a tequila. I mean, that's the way to do it. What do you guys think about Bone Thugs Records? Have you guys been listening to any of the music on Bone Thugs Records? I've been listening to some of the artists. They're pretty good. China the artist, she could spit really good. She's a pretty good rapper. Been hearing some other people. Um, but yeah, it's a really good. It's a really awesome label. So Bone Thugs Records. Yeah, a lot of new music coming. Definitely gonna be covering that too on this channel. Um, oh, you remember Father? Oh, dude, I remember. I was like, when he released Father, I think I was like still in high school, something like that. I was young. I was a young dude listening to Bone Thugs and listening to like Busy Bone and everything. So Smokey the Bandit and Smoke Bone. Yeah, Smoke Bone. Yeah. I was I was checking out Smoke Bone the other. I mean, I already knew about Smoke Bone because what was that song that Flesh and Bone had where they all snap? To the Bone? Is that the name of the song? To the Bone remix? I think that's where I first heard Smoke Bone, if I'm not mistaken. And a bunch of other people. But I know Smoke Bone's on that one, right? To the Bone remix with Flesh and Bone. I think it came out like what, like a couple years ago? Yeah, and now he's on Bone Thugs Records. So yeah, Smoke Bone is yeah, he's raw. I remember, but that was the first time I heard him was on To the Bone remix. Okay, so let me get the link and then post the okay. Right? Yeah, yeah. So I saw that like a couple of days ago, but I definitely remember that To the Bone remix, which was hella dope track, man. One of the greatest I mean, one of my favorite songs for recent time for Flesh and Bone, you know, To the Bone remix. If you guys haven't heard To the Bone remix, go check that out. You're missing out. If you haven't heard it, I'm pretty sure you guys heard it. But if you haven't heard it, then go check it out tonight, you know. Oh, Powder P and Night Riders. Yeah, yeah, bro. I remember all that. Powder P from Mo Thug Family Scriptures, right? Mo Thugs 2, Mo Thug Part 2. And then Night Riders, where were they on? Were they first on Crazy Bones album from Thug Mentality 1999? Well, I can't remember the damn I can't remember the song, but it's something like The Witches on the Brooms, boom, 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 something like that. And I think they were also on Thug on the Line from 2001, the Crazy Bone album, right? What was that song called? That song was actually kind of creepy. That's actually a great song, Night Riders on Thug on the Line. And then after that, I don't know what happened. Supposedly there's a legend that they had an album, but I've never seen it. I've never heard it. Is there really a Night Riders album? We should talk about the mystery of the Night Riders and who were really the members. I have a feeling one of them was Crazy Bone, but with like an altered voice. Unless it's somebody else that rapped kind of like Bone. But it kind of sounded like it was Cray, but they tweaked his voice. I don't know. I really don't know. It's like, well, I know he was on Thug. I know that I first heard him on Thug Mentality 1999, Crazy Bone. Then I heard them on Crazy Bone, Thug on the Line from 2001. That's all I remember. This is all from my memory. I used to be such a Bone nerd. I mean, I don't keep up as much now, like, but back then I knew every album, every song, when it came out, what soundtrack they were on, when they were on the show, Everyday Thing, when they were on Great White Hype, Shoot 'Em Up, when they were on Set It Off, Days of Our Lives, a bunch of other movies too. What was the other one called? Down to Earth. Remember the Down to Earth songs they had on that movie? What else? Oh, of course, Batman. Look into my eyes. Yeah. I mean, Ball was so big. They were like on all these movie soundtracks and stuff. They were like on everything, bro. Like the biggest movies. They were just their music was that hot. I wish they should really use their stuff in more movies. Oh, I think they do. They used it in the what was that movie they recently had some Bone music? Damn, I can't remember. The Fast and the Furious part, whatever. I don't know what part it is, but yeah. Okay. So, yup, yeah. Powder P, whatever happened to him though? I don't know. Like I know he was on Mo Thug, and then I never heard him after that on that album. I don't know. It's kind of you always wonder what happened to the Mo Thug people from the first two albums. I think some of them are still around in some form. I don't know if all of them are around, but some of them are still around in some kind of form. So um, that's about all I know. Yeah. So who is gonna go to the? Oh, who's going to the 5-man Bone Thug and Harmony concert in Denver? When is it? It's in Denver, I believe, right? Forget what the date was. Hold up, let me pull it up. Why not just pull it up, right? Like, there's no reason not to. Okay, so much love. Hold on, let me pull it up. It's on Busy Bones. I believe Instagram and Busy Bones Facebook. If you're on Facebook, his name on there is I am Busy Bone. That's like his official. May 22nd. Oh, crazy! Crazy's gonna be there. Crazy's gonna be there. I wish I could go. I want to go so bad. I should go. Well, I'm supposed to take a road trip with my friend. I should just say we're going to the Bone Show before we do anything else. He wants to do a few things, go different places, but I'm like, we should just go to this Bone Show. Because oh yeah, there it is. All five, get your tickets ASAP. Yeah, Denver. There it is. Yeah, that's right. May 22nd. Yeah, don't miss it, guys. You guys want to see all five Bones? It's coming up in Denver, May 22nd, so don't miss it. If you missed it, I'm pretty sure this is a sign, though. They're probably going to do more Bone shows in the future, especially as they get close to the release. But you do want to jump on this because you really don't know, I guess, when the next one's going to be. So that's going to be huge. All five on the on stage. I wish I could go. I want to go to that so bad. I want to be there. Yeah, but that's gonna be lit. All five back on the stage, lit. The album with all five. People are telling me March 2027 for the album. Okay, well that's awesome. I just want the album. I don't care. I mean, I want to get it this year. I wish it was October or November, but Izzy says that this is only five. Oh, this is the only show. Oh, yeah, guys. So if you want to see all five, this is your chance. Everybody get to Denver right now. Get to Denver May 22nd. Don't miss it. Because if you do, then you're gonna be like, oh, why did I go to the show? Why did I have to miss this? That's how I'm gonna be feeling. I feel like I need to find a way to get out there. But I mean, I didn't really have time to plan. And I barely saw the poster like a couple of days ago. Yeah. That's being promoted everywhere. I mean, this is the show of the year, guys. Like if there's one show that you're gonna see when it comes to music, you got 2 weeks to get your ass over there. I'm looking at the calendar right now on my computer. You got 2 weeks to get your ass to Denver. If you don't get your ass over there, then you're gonna be crying later. Yeah, he's promoted it super, super heavy. It's crazy. So who's drinking tonight? I think only Hector. You're drinking some vodka. Oh, were you telling me I should drink Belvedere? I was gonna pour it up right before, but then I was like, well, I better just go live because it's gonna get late. Sometimes I'll start drinking and it's like already midnight. I'm like, oh yeah, everyone's asleep. It's like, especially other parts of the world, it'll be like 5 in the morning or something. So I was like, yeah, no, I didn't want to wait tonight. Hey, what's up, Hector? What's my favorite Bone album? I would say for me it would be East 99 Eternal. Um, Yeah, because I'll tell you a story about that. The first rap album I ever bought when I think I was in junior high, it was East 1999 Eternal. That's the first record I ever bought of anything in my life. Bone actually got me to buy a record. Before that, I would listen to hip hop, and I did buy other rappers, but that was the first one I officially bought, like at the record store that I walked in. I went straight to where it said Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. I saw the Eternal CD because somebody at school had already showed it to me, like in the classroom. Like, oh, look, this is the Bone Thugs record, and it's hella cool. They turned it around, and it was all these skulls coming at you, these creepy looking skulls, and it said like "Die, Die, Die" and Mr. Ouija and Mo Murda. I was like, I'm sold. I'm gonna get this shit. I don't care. This is gonna be the best record ever, right? Because at that time, I only knew about First of the Month and Crossroads because of the radio. Because back then there was really no internet. The only way you would hear stuff is if your friend had made you a tape, or like you went to someone's house and heard the actual record. There was no here's the link. No, back then you either had to borrow it, go to someone's house, or they bring it to your house, or you had to get it from the record store. So I was like, I'm gonna go get this from the record store. I didn't even hear it from nobody else. I get it, I pop it in, it's like, welcome to the dark side. And I was like, oh, this shit's so creepy. It was so dark. It was like an adventure. That album still puts my mind in the mood. Like if it's a dark, rainy day, playing that record is just perfect on a dark, rainy day. It's just like the album. Playing that shit on Halloween, like Mo Murder and all that on Halloween, it's just kind of fits the mood, man. One of my favorite albums of all time. Oh, Hector, you got some Hennessy when you get off? Hell yeah. You ever heard that one song where Busy talks about the Hennessy? What was it called? I forget what it's called, but it's off that album, the beginning and the end. He's like, my body love drinking Hennessy. Thuggish rugged with energy. And pumping something. But yeah, that's that whole song. What the hell is it called? I can't remember. It's making me mad because I know the damn words, but I don't know. I know some of the words. Oh, which crossroads you like more? What do you mean? Between the original and the remix, or the remix with Flesh, or the mellow mix? Out of all those, you're talking? Is there any more than that? I know, right? I'm like, I actually know like all the mixes. They should have released the one with Flesh on the album. That's like I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of between the one with Flesh and the one with the mellow mix. But the mellow mix is just a mix of the regular DJ Unique Crossroads. The original is like almost like way different. It's a hard one because I like them all, but I'm gonna go with the Flesh flip. The one where like Layzie and Busy have like different verses, and then like Flesh has like his own verse on the Crossroads. That's probably gonna be my favorite one. But hey guys, I see some new viewers here. Please subscribe. This is the Bone Fans Talk Live show. We just talk Bone Thugs, chill. Usually it's me and Amber here talking Bone news and talking Bone stuff. So usually co-host with me, but wasn't able to make it tonight. But for sure, we'll get her. We're probably going to do a show tomorrow, most likely, depending on what happens. So stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. The last show we did was a lot of fun. It was really cool. So, but other than that, yeah, please subscribe if you're new to the show. We just talk Bone Thugs, whether it's the old school or the new stuff, news, speculations about what's going to happen. And how about you, Hector? What's your favorite Crossroads out of like all the versions that you know about? Have you ever heard the mellow mix? The mellow mix is awesome. It has like the Easy E intro where it's like, he was once a thug from around the way. Easy. You ever heard that one? And then the beat's all like really sad and weird. not weird, but it's like a sad beat, but mystical. Not that the other version is not sad and mystical, but it just has this. It has another vibe to it, and it has this crazy bass line. It hits hard. I don't know. I like that. I like that version. I know I heard it on the radio, then I found it, and then I lost the MP3, but then I found it online again. And then probably though, like I said, my favorite is the Flesh Flip with Flesh and Bone. So yeah, that's probably gonna be my favorite one. But okay, so let's talk about what is your favorite song of like their new stuff? What's your favorite like new Bone track? Like of the new singles, the new Crazy Bone, the new Flesh, the new Busy. What'd you guys think about the new Busy album? I like the one from 25 a little. I mean, the one from last year better, a little bit better than this year. I mean, 25, 25. We haven't got the 26 yet. We're gonna get that one in September because Busy drops it like every September. That's when he drops his albums. I wonder what the new one's gonna sound like because he used to drop like little snippets and little clips back in the day, but he doesn't really do that anymore. It's kind of like once you get it, he'll drop like clips a little bit before, but like back in the day, he used to drop clips way before, and you would kind of get an idea of like what the album was gonna be, but like we kind of don't get it anymore. It's kind of sad. Okay, so let's see. The album version was dope. Um, yeah, dude, the album version was dope. It was pretty cool. I think if you got East 99 Eternal, like the first versions, you got the original Crossroads. And if you got it when they released more, because the record was selling so much, then you got the remix. I don't know. There was two versions of East 99 Eternal. There's one that had, you know, the Crossroad or Crossroads. It was the one that was different. And then it was the one, then the other one was the GJ Unique remix. So I don't know. I did see the record with the original Crossroads back in the day, and I should have bought it because I don't think like you can even find it really anymore. I mean, I don't know. Okay. But who is so you got some Hennessy waiting after work, bro? That's what I'm talking about. I am I'm ready to drink. Man, I haven't had Hennessy for years, but I remember when I used to drink it. It was really good. Remember what I haven't seen it, but remember when they used to have like the huge bottles of Hennessy at Costco? That's when I used to get it because it was cheaper, you know. Now I just don't. I don't see the bottles of Hennessy like back in the old days, you know. Like not at Costco at least. I don't see them on there. All right, guys. So let me know if you're drinking. What are you drinking tonight? So Hennessy. All right. Let me see what you were saying about the Crossroads. Yeah, Crossroads was awesome. Hector, have you ever heard like the Mellow Mix though? The Mellow Mix is awesome. Watch once I get my audio, because next time I'll fix the audio. I know I got to go through Chrome, and so when I go through Chrome, I know that I could get stuff going. So I mean, as far as the audio, once I got the audio going, it's gonna be lit. The album version was dope, Wish verse, but the beat on the remix was dope too. Yeah, yeah. I like the original. I feel like the original is like a little more sad than the remix. But the remix is good too. The remix is also pretty lit, bro. Uh, have you ever heard the Mellow Mix at all, or the Flesh and Bone Flip, which is also pretty cool? I don't know if you've heard it, but if you heard it, check it out. It's a good record. Oh, bro, the album version, hell yeah. So yeah, we had a pretty good show. I think I'm gonna go have a little bit of vodka now in a bit, and we're probably gonna go watch that Layzie Bone interview because I'm trying to know about the new album. You know, I'm trying to know like what's up with just with everything. I'm trying to figure out like what's going on with the new album. So some people say I heard it might be like November, October for the new record, and then now people are saying March 2027. So I don't know, man. It's like, oh, speaking of other stuff, who's excited about Mortal Kombat? I think that came out today. I told my friend, let's go watch Mortal Kombat, but I don't know why he didn't. He didn't hit me up. So I don't know. I don't know why he. He's the one I would say, let me know when something's good on IMAX. So that's the only thing I don't know. Other than that, who's excited? So who's excited about the Hollywood Walk of Fame star that is coming very soon to a neighborhood near you? Well, no, actually, it's gonna be in Hollywood, so it's not gonna be near anybody exactly. But here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be lit, guys. Sorry, right now for this episode, I can only do pictures, but for the next one, I'll be able to share music and links. I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as the copyright with that. That's the only thing I don't know. But maybe I just got to play like a little clip of a song and react to it or to commentate. I don't know. We'll see how we do it. Or if it's more like underground independent, I might be able to play the whole thing. We'll see like how it goes. But yeah, Bone finally getting that star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, baby. They deserve it. You know, I'm proud of them. Next, I think they should be in the what's it called, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right? I think that's the other thing they wanted to do. But this is awesome. I mean, best rap group of all time, in my opinion. I'm gonna say they are the greatest of all time. Both Thugs and Harmony is the greatest of all time. That's what it is. I mean, I grew up on them, so like I'm always gonna think they're the best. As far as rap groups, I never heard anyone better like after that. But there was a lot of good rap groups back then. They had Cypress Hill, West Side Connection, the Fugees, Beastie Boys. So there was quite a few. That's just off of the top of my head that I remember. Oh, Rough Riders technically wasn't that a group? Kind of, right? I don't know if that wasn't like an official group. It was just like a collab for the label. But yeah, guys. So anyways, if you guys ever want to call in, you're welcome to call in on the link. Also, what's the word I was thinking about? Yeah, you guys can call in, join in if you ever want to like say some talk about Bone Thugs, or if you do music and you want to talk about your stuff, especially if you're affiliated like Crazy as well as Tony Montana that were here tonight. Feel free to always hit the link and tell the people about what you're working on. Talk about Bone Thugs, talk about the new music, the old music, whatever you want to talk about. It's all good with me. So we had this is a pretty good episode. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting lately the new episodes. We're having a lot of fun doing this doing the collab shows with Amber from CNO. We both gotta say much love to Mo Thug, Pipeline Network, Bone Thugs Records, much love. I gotta figure out a way to play the new Bone Thug record stuff. But I know I got to use Chrome, so I'm not using Chrome right now. So I might have to set this up different. Today we were trying to test the sound. We got to test the pictures. Next time we'll have music and sound though, and I have like some instrumentals and other stuff going. So it's not just so like just talking. But when you got a co-host with you, it's like a little bit easier to do the talking. But you know what? I could talk all night either way, but it's all good. If you guys ever want to jump on, you're welcome to. If not, then it's all good. I want to just say thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. This was going to be like a little bit more of a shorter show because I got to go drink vodka. Well, that's number one. Plus I got to rest up because we got the show tomorrow. I'm not sure what time we're doing the show. What time are we doing the show tomorrow? I think we were supposed to interview an artist or a couple artists. I'm not sure. Let me check right now. So I need a drink, but that Hennessy you're talking about, Hector, that sounds hella good. I'm trying to get I need I need a little bit of Hennessy. Didn't Crazy Bone have a song, A Little Bit of Hennessy? Yeah, that was on Thug on the Line, right? Yeah. Yeah, so who's excited about the new Bone album? I'm excited. I think it's gonna. Do you guys think the new Bone Thugs and Harmony album is gonna go platinum? Um, I think it is. I think we are gonna get something similar to like the East 99 Eternal. We're gonna get some similar to Art of War level. I can't prove it. I can't say it's gonna be that hot, but I have a feeling it's gonna be on that level. Um, Now I haven't heard none of the new tracks, just the first three singles that they kind of dropped. But out of all those, my favorite was this one. I know you guys heard this one yet. You probably did. I gotta set it up where I could play the music, but right now we could just show pictures because I don't have the right browser according to the software that I'm using. And I was trying to figure it out because people were sharing videos and stuff the other day on a stream I was on, and we couldn't get the audio, man. We couldn't get the audio. But once you guys, thank you for tuning in. This is Bone Fans Talk Live. Yeah, talking some Bone Thugs tonight. The new, the old, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I don't know if you guys heard about that. They're gonna get their star on there, but Flesh and Bone has the t-shirts out right now. So all I gotta say, guys, is if you're new to the broadcast, please subscribe. Me and Amber usually co-host at the same time. We did a great show on Monday. Thanks everyone for the support on Monday night. That was amazing. You guys are awesome. We have a lot of fun doing the show, and we're just trying to, get the fans to talk about Bone. Everybody come together, talk about Bone Thugs, talk about whatever music they got going on. If they're like, if they make music, so like everybody could just chat and have a good time, get drunk. Of course, I'm usually faded when I'm on here, but not tonight. I'm not really faded yet because I haven't got the. I didn't open the vodka yet. We probably will in a bit. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so we got. All right, guys. So let me know, guys, what you think is gonna be. What do you guys think? Is the new album going to go platinum? I think it is, and I can't wait to hear it. It seems like Layzie Bone has a new album because he dropped that track he did, and then he also dropped. What was the other thing that he dropped? I can't remember. What was the other thing that he? Oh, The Coolest. That new song, The Coolest. He dropped that. So he's just been doing his thing lately. It's been getting crazy. So I think a new Layzie Bone album, right? Looks like that's in the works. I don't know for sure, but the new Bone album is gonna be lit, though. I can't wait. But I think that's about it for tonight, guys. This was gonna be a little bit of a shorter one because yeah, I was just coming out here really to just chat with you guys for a minute and test out the pictures and stuff. And it looks like I got the pictures working and off the ground. But the next thing I gotta get is the audio to work on here. Once we get the audio on here, it's gonna be a whole new level. We got beats, definitely playing some tracks, talking about them, reacting to them. I don't know if the copyright's gonna let me play the whole track or how that's gonna work, but we gotta try. So I'll set it up with audio next time. I'll figure it out. I mean, I think I know how to do it now. So, but there it is, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame 2026. Yeah. Bone really deserves it. Much love to Bone Thugs and Harmony. New album coming out. I don't know if it's this year or early 2027. Guys, if you're new to the show, please subscribe. Much love to everybody that stopped by tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the love you guys showed us on Monday night. Look out for the new show. Me and Amber, I think tomorrow night. It depends on what happens. But stay tuned. I want to show much love to everybody out there. And we're definitely going to keep these going. I don't know if every day, but every week. We'll see what's up. I might get the paid version of StreamYard. All right. So I'll say much love to everybody. Hector, if you drink your Hennessy later, enjoy that. I'm gonna go drink some vodka and go watch this Beyond the Harmony Layzie Bone interview. 5 hours. Wow, that is lit. All right, guys. I want to say much love to everybody out there. We'll be back with a new episode tomorrow. So thank you for everybody who dropped by in the chat. Everybody show love. Please subscribe if this is your first time joining. And we will see you guys probably tomorrow, most likely tomorrow. And I will be drunk. All right, guys. Let's say much love to everybody. Have a great night. This was another great episode of Bone Thugs Fans Talk Live. And yeah, Bone, star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, amazing times, new album coming out. It's a great time to be alive for a Bone fan. I want to say much love to everybody out there. Peace, and I'm out, y'all. Much love, and yeah, peace out for now. And I'll talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys pretty soon. All right, that's about it. Great episode, guys. Thanks for the love, and we gonna keep it moving. And we will see you guys very soon on the next episode. Much love, peace, and I'm out. Thank you so much, guys. Peace out.